Good morning, DJ. It is Wednesday, November 19th. The time is currently 9:17 a.m. It is a bloody good morning, DJ. Woke up kind of late today. All right, I was mad tired. Woke up at like 8:04, which means I had to like rush and do my morning routine. I did get it in though. So I got my morning routine in. Just arrived at my makeshift desk, all right? Like I'll say like 9:15-ish, 9:16-ish, all right? As always, my weekly target is 5%. Daily target is whatever that is, 500, 1,000, depending on the account size, right? We want to make 5% a week. Mental check-in, feeling generally okay. All right, excited to see what price action has in store for us today on this FOMC morning. Excited to continue to grow and learn and get 1% better each and every day, each and every session, all right? Um, Risk disclaimer, I accept any risk that comes with trading today. I understand that trading comes with real risk and that losing is part of the battle. All right. News. All right. We had high impact news come out at 8:30. Government still shut down, so anything from the government is delayed. We have high impact news coming out at 10:30, and this afternoon we have a one-stage F1C. All right, so we have news today, making it an optimal day to take a trade. Determined risk going into today is already predetermined. Not that it matters anyway, because we're just tape reading really and truly. We're not even demo trading anymore, so it doesn't really matter. But risk is already predetermined and it's 0.5% of account size per trade. And then max loss will be, I guess, one. I want to say 1.5, maybe three losers, and I'm down 1.5 on the day as a max loss. But that's all in, working distance, but still including it in the routine because that's what I'll be doing. Weekly program going to this week is a sell program. Let's go ahead and review price action overnight and also talk a little bit about PM session because we did finish a little bit earlier than usual, which will be the same for today as well, but we'll get to talking about it in a second. So let's go ahead and review price action overnight. All right, dollar bill, y'all. Respecting this inefficiency inversion fair value gap, once we closed above it, like I said, I wanted to see it support price higher. All right, we do have this inefficiency above price that was my drawn liquidity for the week. All right, so first is the lower quadrant. All right, then we have the consequent encouragement. Then we have upper quadrant. So let's see, it's itching up there. All right, should price obviously not respect this inefficiency, we have this high here, and we have consequent encouragement of this old inefficiency, which can be, reclaimed and reused. I don't know if I'm using the right terminology there. Sorry. Um, but yeah, this is the stair-stepping approach that he was talking about, ACT. All right, cool. I see you. I see you. T-bonds, okay, kind of stuck between this high and this low here. Okay, we do have relative equal lows. Relative equal lows here. Like I said, my draw is to come take these relative equal lows into next. First draw is consequent encouragement of this monthly inefficiency, and obviously the lower quadrant, should it want to go any further, we have these relative equal lows into this inefficient daily, weekly inefficiency here. So risk off scenario, okay, nothing's really happened in price here to change my weekly program. Risk off scenario, meaning dollar higher, everything else should be going lower, which is what we're seeing here in the indices. Yep. So we took this low here, all right, which is a previous week's low. All right, now should price want to continue lower, which I think it does, we're coming for this low and to the remainder of a weekly inefficiency. There's a weekly inefficiency that left a portion, this one, left a portion of it open right here. This is the part that's left open. So this is my drawn liquidity should price want to continue lower. We do have a new, so at my current understanding of price action, okay, nothing's really happening to change my weekly program. Electing to stick with being in a sell program. We do have a new 20-day low, which is also a previous daily low. So where prices, this is like what, the third time now is taking a 20-day low, suggesting bearishness, right? It continuously wants to take the low. Like me, oh, me, oh, me, but I knew you just gonna fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. And I'll be playing, need to finish this wall. I'm at least trying to drink at least one water bottle in the morning and then at least three more throughout the day. But yeah, let's get into yesterday's PM session, which was very interesting. Remember the sale that was like, what it was a pro trend trade that I was looking at, but we also we had a buy, then we had a sale. It was just very, very yesterday was very, very, very tough price action for me anyway, live. But one obviously when I look back at it, it was tough, but obviously we still got the trades that were pertinent to that sessions. Okay, so this was the buy post 215. All right. We take opening range sell side. Where is it? Yeah, this is it. It's also yeah, anyway, it's here. So excuse me, sorry, all of this price action here, just if it's not clear, because it could have went either way, leave it alone. I'm waiting to trade post 215 anyway. All right, that's when obviously the account that we're focusing on when we get back into trading, that's when it will be trading. So post 215, give it some time. Anyway, even if you go into this buy here, solid trade, all right, you're in a discount of all ranges. The below midnight open, key level, swing, displacement. All right, you went inverse this inefficiency here and leaves it busy. Fair trade. All right, if you took that buy and took a loss, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. Could have made it look a little bit back into take open range sell side. But really, we want to see which side we're waiting for. One side of the open range liquidity to be taken. That's what I'm finding comfortability in terms of seeing the clean setups. Okay, and if it fails, right, it's also giving me premium insight and price. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to be focusing on moving forward. Right, and everything else, obviously, I'll watch and pay attention to them, and I will engage them at a later date in a different account. But for the account that we're practicing for or we're developing for is the post 1015, post 215, post 315 trades. So yeah, we drop down, we take opening range sell side, displays higher, market structure shift, we invert this in efficiency. All right, this is where I would want to be getting in. I'm not sure about this one here. Okay, I will need to collect more data on then this is really the leg that comes and takes the low. So I'm really only interested in this leg and this leg for inefficiencies, right? So this one, I don't know if it was something I would have engaged in, but anyway, didn't give you the opportunity, went straight up, took opening range buy side, all right, displaced lower, all right, we no market structure shift, but we don't need a market structure shift, all right, because we've taken liquidity and we inverted this inefficiency here. Okay, so this is where I had drawn that, so I would be interested in this sell, but we've also had this buy. But this would have been the trade here, and it's a pro trend trade, right? A sell program. So how can I be a seller of this market today? Even though we're in a this deep discount in terms of the week daily, we were in a deep discount daily, weekly, and 20-day, also even 60-day discount, really and truly. We were above midnight open. Okay, so in terms of this session, it was a premium. Okay, so that's why midnight open, okay, also plays a pivotal role in our model. Okay, so just in case where we're at in the premium discount doesn't always have to be in that direction. Price won't always, even if you're looking to take trades only in that direction. Like if you saw this here as a buy post 215, even if you saw this as a buy and it failed, right? Failed here, comes back into this inefficiency, right? And gives you a re-entry, all right, to get back on trend, on par with where the market's actually going. So Yeah, either way, right? Premium insight, you're getting insight on price action. So this was the trade of the afternoon. You can get a few more re-entries in this trade. Oh, okay. So I wanted to talk about this actually before we get into highs and lows and stuff. I need to do that as well. But anyway, we close above this inefficiency. That's a warning sign. That's alarm bells, right? Dinging, dinging, dinging. Watch the trade. Doesn't mean close the trade, all right? Just an alarm bell. Like, hey, okay, we're paying attention to this trade. If this candlestick, right, had came into this inefficiency and then closed above it, all right, anywhere above it, then I would be closing the trade, right? Because that's my next phase of development. I'll be closing the trade. That's what I've noticed anyway. I'll be closing the trade regardless whether it pans out or doesn't pan out. I'll be closing the trade, no trade I want to be in. But because the next candle, all right, closes inside of the inefficiency, right, we were fine on that. Even with this one, when it came back and closed above the inefficiency, yes, alarm bells will be ringing. All right, doesn't mean close the trade. I'm still debating whether I want to reduce risk or not. If I get this alarm bell, I'll just leave it alone. Okay, for now, I'm leaving it alone. We're still collecting data. And then the next candle closes back below it. So fine, no need to do anything. Continue, you're fine. All right. But if this one had closed, come inside of this inefficiency and closed above it, okay, then definitely I'll be either reducing the risk on the trade or closing the trade altogether there. But we didn't get any of that, so we were fine in this one. Even coming back into this one, even if you took the buy, right, it wouldn't have given you really, well, in the inefficiency, right, you'll be in the inversion, this would be our target. So it would have given you 3.5, really, 3.5. Look at some there. You'd be at break even. And then when it came to take you out, all right, it gave you premium inside that price, wants to continue low. So that was our PM session there. Yeah, this was nice. Well, even this fake buy here, even if you took this buy, because we do have a kilo, come back below midnight open displacement, no market structure shift, whatever. We do invert this inversion, this city, and we create a fair value gap here as well. Even when you were taking out here, boom, right, comes back into the inversion fair value gap plus this as well, right, to let you know, hey, I want to go lower. Even if you were still in this one and you waited, this would have given you a sell model too. So either way, all right, you were able to get back in on the trade on the right side of the market. Yeah, whenever fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. All right. So we're above midnight open and it's below price. Okay, so we gapped up. So look for premium array to sell into discount. If we break below midnight open into discount, then look to buy to premium array. All right. So it says look for premium array to sell into discount. If we break below midnight open, all right, into a discount, which would be either this low or this low here, then look to buy the premium array. Cool. You just couldn't bug with me, bug with me, bug with me. Windows used 712. You have previous week low here. You just couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. We're on a discount. All right. This is be a decent buy, but in terms of range, I'd actually want to see a retracement, at least back below 2.5 to be interested here. We have coming to London buy side on 15-minute. Look for premium array to sell into a discount. So this could potentially be our premium array. We are back above premium in terms of the previous daily range. So let's see if we get a closure below first presented fair value gap and leave this tiny inefficiency here. That will be a sell into a discount to break below midnight open into a discount. Then we'll be looking for a buy. Let's see. Just watch the price. Watch the ticker tick. But anyway, this buy here, I'd be interested in it still. Came into 75. But look where the bodies are closing. Which do the damages bodies tell the story? 1, 2. Two here. 1, 3, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Will be 6. Like me, oh, there must be what I need. You just couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. Off price here. We have PM session buy side. With AM session buy side, with London session buy side, we have relatively equal highs here. A lot of buy side up there. I see price's willingness to get up there. It leaves a busy here. This in itself will be a re-entry on that buy. You just couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. I'm like me, oh, me. That must be what I need. You take 0.5. You just couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. Couldn't. I'm like me, oh, me. That must be what I need. Negative ones would be smashed. You just couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. Definitely smashed here. Ultimate target is previous daily high there, which is up here. Like me, oh mind, that must be what I need. Just couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. Yep, you would have got an entry here. We just couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. That's gonna be a big ass first person to Fair Valley gap on a 15-minute chart there. You just couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. Yo, yo, that must be what I need. Cause you know I got it on me, yeah. We locked in. We locked in. Boy, boy, boy. The price continue higher. We do have a new week opening gap above price. Closure below here. I would be interested in a sell. All right, now I want to see this price use this inefficiency, all right, to go lower. I want to see a closure below that and use that as inversion. No, the cleanest setup, right? But it has all like criterias. The fact that we can't get anything above here, of the closing back below it. I want to see it stay at the lower portion, which the bodies are doing. Still waiting to see a closure below this. Shit. I'm not sent up, so just confirm that. I'm not the center. Nope, so nothing for me to do. Tomorrow also nothing for me to do. Love that. Lovely, lovely. Friday, something for me to do. Point 5 took you a while, but we were there. All right, now I want to see that about price and keep it lower since we closed back below it. Okay. -1 would be reducing risk, and majority of the trade, well, 50% of the trade will be off. This could have been a potential re-entry here after we closed below and we came back into it. Wait. Oi. Oh, God. Say 7. Go to 7. 7. So 1 up here and then 3 will be up here. 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll be done here. You just couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. Point 5 would have been hit. Break even on that trade. The morning trade was obviously much better, much faster than the trade that we will be currently be in, right? But still, that would be a separate account. -2. 2.5. What we say it was 7, right? So let's say 4 on here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, what are we down here? Ultimate terminus now. Look at that, -10. You just couldn't fuck with me, fuck with me, fuck with me. -3. Same thing with this inefficiency. We get a closure below, all right? I want to see it act as an inversion and keep price lower. -3.5. Oi, me back, me blow club back. You know I got it on me, yeah. Couldn't put it up, let me get too close. -4. We close below it, all right? So I do want to see price use this to keep it lower. Same with this. Bear me, DJ. Let me go ahead and post yesterday's PM session because I still haven't posted it. And then post this. That boy. Nothing for us to see there in price would be done really tomorrow morning. Oh, yesterday PM session was difficult for me. So let's make sure that's somewhat in the, oh, not Wednesday, Tuesday. So the first, I guess, 30 minutes, not 30 minutes, 30 minutes to 45 minutes to an hour. I'm waiting for that to be my schematic to show itself. Look for premium array to sell into discount. Hmm. I think I'm a former athlete with a business. Mhm. Yes, yes. 11:11. What a brilliant morning of tape reading, boy. What? Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Job done. Job done. I'm gonna do a trade performance review and call it for this morning because this is just a beautiful place to end it right here for today. Showed up today, all right? Trader, the analyst, she showed up today and she did her bloody job. She did her job, all right? And she didn't deviate from nothing. She did her bloody job. Job done. I like this that it lines up with this, and then the majority of the trade probably comes over at 50, which is in line with 4.5, and then 75 of the range here in line with 7. Hmm. Okay, that's something that I'll need to start collecting data on. But me like it, me like it, me like it. To help with the targeting, Boom, boom, boom. Hmm. Interesting. Cool. I, 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 two solid setups today. Two very solid setups today. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We caught it on the buy side of the curve, back down to the sell side of the curve. Look at me. I don't even like market maker models. I don't understand it to this day. I feel like I'm trading it, but still don't see it as a market. I guess this will be second stage distribution and then third stage distribution. I still don't get it to this day, but I don't need to get it. Okay, found my own model. It might be the market maker model. I don't know. Might not be. Who knows? Doesn't matter. It works for me. It works. What I did well this AM session, DJ, is I showed up, all right, powerfully, all right, got 1% better, gained experience, and definitely learned lessons that I'll take into my next trading session, next trading day. Very happy and pleased with my performance today, all right. I showed up, didn't feel no type of way to get into any trade because we're currently just tape reading, just watching the candlesticks print, paying attention to the candlesticks and the story that they're telling us, and feeling no type of way because we're not really in any trade, right? We're just developing still, all right? So I'm very happy with my performance today. Saw this morning set up, all right? We taped to Reddit, okay? Boom, boom, boom. Like I said, if we're gonna go lower, I wanted to see price close below this this first percentage fair value gap and potentially leave. It didn't need to leave a CB, but it will be added confluence if it had left the city, but I didn't do that. All right, just continued higher, looking to looking look for premium array. Right, we're looking for a premium array, and we were obviously in a discount because we were below 50 yesterday's pre-equilibrium, which is to a premium array. All right, we had buy side relative equal highs above price. Okay, and this would be our sell back into a discount. Oh yeah. But yeah, waited patiently to see my post. Hey, 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 did I move something? My post 10:15 set up, all right, which it took a while, okay, but the candlesticks were telling me that I was on side. There was no warning or no alarm bells because it didn't even close above this. All right, we closed at the high, but we didn't close above it. We just dropped right below it, stayed in the lower portion of it, left the upper portion open after we closed below, which is indicative of me being on side, all right? So yeah, got very, very much closer to price action today, all right, in terms of my model and what I'm looking for. So I'm very happy and pleased with my performance. Falling short wise will be wake up time today, okay? Had to rush, well, I had to do the things that humans do, as always takes me a little minute. So I had to rush my morning routine, but that's also partly because I didn't wake up at the time I was supposed to be waking up, all right? So that's why I fall short today. Chart wise, there's no falling short for me in chart wise because I'm learning and I'm growing, and every time I'm in front of the chart, I can't fall short if you're learning and growing, right? There's no way you can fall short if you're not in any trades doing anything outside of your model procedures and protocols, right? So I stuck to my model procedures and protocols. Very happy about that today. How can improve for next day, next trading session? Keep showing up, all right? Maintain maintain discipline, all right, in your tape reading, all right, in terms of not feeling no type of way of being in these trades. It would have been amazing to be in these trades, even though I was in my head, I was in these trades, all right? I'm in them. I just didn't get any monetary value from it, but I got experience and I got lessons from it. And those are much better right now at my stage than the monetary value, okay? Because that will come. Um, Showed up, got 1% better, gained experience. All right. Stuck to my model precision protocol. I'm talking about how I can improve for next day, next trading sessions. Keep sticking to my model precision protocols. Okay, don't let short-term adversity, all right, deviate from what I've got going on. Keep seeking excellence in everything that you do. Keep maintaining discipline. All right. Stick to your tape reading. Well, that's what we're doing until the end of the year anyway. All right. So then maybe depend on how we feel towards the end of the year. We'll see what we want. We'll get into maybe demo trading and then we'll see, where we're at then and then whether we want to get back into funded accounts or trade. Oh, actually, I do need to take one or two trades here and there. This week is fine, but next week I'll need to take something before they give me a warning on that bullshit fucking top stock people, right? Then they force you to trade like after 30 days or something. You have to be taking a trade. But anyway, yeah, brilliant morning session today. I'm very, very happy with the morning session. I'm very happy with my progression and where I'm going and how I'm finding myself in these markets. Okay, so very, very, very excited for the future. I just cannot wait to see the analyst and trader I'm gonna be in the next quarter, next year. All right, next couple of years is just gonna be insane. It's gonna be up and up and up. Trying to get to the point where this is just like second nature and I just feel no type of way. But I already just feel no type of way by it now because it's just tape reading and I have no attachment to the trade. But other than that, really, really growing here in my analysis here as an analyst, as a trader. We don't talk about the gambler because she don't exist. But yeah, we'll be back for PM session. We have FOMC today. All right, it will be a short PM session for us again today because we do have another kickoff at 4 p.m. That means we have to be there at 3:30. That means I have to leave here at 3:10. All right, so we'll be done by 2:50 again today. All right, but other than that, DJ, until PM session, you know what it is, what it is, what it isn't. I'm the trader signing out from a brilliant, brilliant morning session of tape reading. Good luck, good trading, happy hunting.